right, guys, now off to the PSA grades, and I'm going to say right off the bat two things. I just got back from a card show, so a lot of these have some dirty scratches, not scratches, but dirty fingerprints because people were scrummaging their fingers all over them, which I hate. The second thing is I sold two of the biggest cards out of this already, and I'm having pseudo seller's remorse because I really wanted to test them out at the open auction, but I also wanted to show them here on this video and also just take pictures of them, because one of the things I'm really debating on doing is starting an Instagram page to show off a lot of these things. Like, I don't show off my cards at all. I just buy them, I grade them, and I sell them. I've started doing these YouTube videos, which is kind of cool. I don't know, it's like an own personal outlet for me just to show what I have and sort of the process that I do. It's kind of a cool outlet, but I would like to start doing something on Instagram and having much more of a social media presence in terms of some of the cards I have. The reason why is because I've had so many cool cards over the years, specifically going back to Mike Trout. I had 3 Bowman Chrome 2009 Blue Refractor autos. 2 of them were 9.5, 1 was a 9. Today, those cards would be valued combined approximately near $100,000. A little more, a little less, depending on what he's doing. If I could go back in my timeline and just look at it like that's kind of cool. Like, for some reason, I just like to punish myself and look back at the things and think what could have been, whether it be past relationships or whether it's my baseball cards. So because I just want to punish myself moving forward in life, I'm going to create an Instagram account so that whenever any of these cards becomes extremely valuable, I can look back and cry myself to sleep at night. And yeah, that's the strategy. No, just kidding. But I actually do want to share what it is, what cards I do grade with the masses, and just participate in this fun hobby that we have. So, without further ado, I've already wasted 2 minutes of this video rambling. Let's jump right into it. So, first up, Max Scherzer SPX PSA 8. Disappointed in the grade, no doubt. The 2 cards that I missed, that I sold, are due up next. So I did have a Topps Chrome Update Juan Soto X-Fractor that graded a PSA 9 auto, this number to 99. And then I also had the Topps Chrome Update Refractor PSA 10. I sold both of them. I assumed that the total sale value combined was going to be approximately $850 to $900. Minus eBay fees and cash on the spot. I ended up selling both of them for $760. It's a little bit higher than my projected recoupment, but I sold low, admittedly. But I ended up making a profit on it. I still would have rather have shown them to you guys, so I kind of wish that I'd held on to them. So apologies. I'm trying not to do this. I never go to shows, but it just happened. I'm a weak guy. Topps Chrome Silver Pack Juan Soto PSA 9. I got 2 of the Refractor PSA 10s from Heritage. Again, these are really, really hard to grade because they're all off-centered. Unlike his purples, which I have, and you guys have seen a bunch of these probably by now. Well, I got 2 of them. I got 2 of these guys, and they came back 10s. Those are much easier to find centered than the Refractors are. You guys have already seen these. I have 2 of the Topps Heritage base. So those are pretty good. Also got a Topps Holiday Bowman parallel, numbered to 50. This one is the White Snow. So this is really his only Bowman rookie logo card, minus that Bowman Breakthrough Redemption card, which everyone redeemed and it ended up kind of sucking because there wasn't anything special about it. So I think that one's kind of cool. Mike Trout Topps Heritage Purple PSA 10. This card, I have no idea why it's 9. Topps Heritage Action Ronald Acuna Jr. There's nothing wrong with it. They're from the corners, edges, nothing wrong with the centering. There's no significant printing flaws or dots. Whoever buys this, you could literally crack it out and send it to PSA and get a 10, or you could literally crack it out and send it to Beckett and probably get a black label. Actually, I don't know what you could get, but there's a high upside for this. I just don't feel like cracking it out. Really disappointed with that grade. Got a horizontal Topps Update Gold PSA 10 Gold Refractor. This one's 24/50, which I don't think that's his jersey number. I actually forgot what his jersey number is. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, it's 13 because it's right there. Got a Bowman Draft 70th anniversary blue refractor number 200. This is the 70th anniversary version, not the regular one. Whoop. Let's get you guys closer to here. That way you don't fall off the counter. Then this card, I'm really surprised I got a 10 on this one because the corner, this one has a little bit of white to it. Not a lot, but I'm happy it came back a 10. Mainly because these three cards, really disappointing. So Bowman Chrome Refractor came back a 9. Centering is solid. The corners are solid. I don't know. Baffling. So I've submitted 4 of these. 3 have been 10s. 1 has come back a 9. All were sealed from Topps. No idea what's wrong with this one. And this one, the Blue Shimmer or Blue Wave, whatever. I've never really had a wave card come back less than a 10, and especially when those uncirculated. Like, I honestly have no idea what's wrong with this card. Now, there could be something on the surface, maybe, from whenever they signed it, and I just didn't, whenever I submit sealed cards, I never open them, so I leave them sealed. And that's good and bad. It's good, I guess, because you've never touched the card, but it's bad because if the player touched it or left some sort of surface print, it could potentially, well, it will be there, and the grader's going to see it, and they're going to ding you. So it's a double-edged sword. I don't know. I could have got burned because I just didn't open it. So I don't know. Whatever. Somebody could buy that and wipe the surface, and it could be a 10. Who knows? Next up, I've got my favorite Trout card because no one loves it but me. And then whenever I sell it, I ended up doing pretty decent on them. But they're starting to actually pick up a little bit. So I can't win these things for under $50 anymore. So shame on you guys for trying to outbid me. Still winning. But eventually I'm going to be tapped out and then you guys can start winning. Then I've got 3 of these Discos, 2 10s, 1 9 for Mahomes. That's pretty nice. I've got a light blue prism, numbered to 199, PSA 10. This one's 112. I've got 3 of the Optic Hollows, the rookies, PSA 10. I've got an Optic Blue PSA 10. Thank goodness this one was great at PSA 10 because in my last order I submitted one that looks just as good, if not better, and it was a 9. I have no idea why, but thank goodness I got a 10 on this one. I've got a pink PSA 10. Another pink PSA 10. Oh, I got a couple pinks. Pink PSA 9. And then the base PSA 10. So it doesn't stop there with Mahomes. I got a couple more of his here. I'm going to cover that one up. I don't want y'all to see that one. It's nice. Got a base PSA 10. Another base PSA 10. Surprised I got a 10 on this one. The centering on this, so if you look at the copies online, I try to judge based off of these little bubbles. So these bubble dot things compared to these. So this one has like 3 slanted and this one has 3.5, 4. So I mean it is within tolerance, but it's not equivalent. So I try to make sure that they're sort of close to equivalent, if that makes sense. Elite Series, PSA 10. Those are really cool looking cards. Really pretty. And it's like a throwback to the old Elite Series or the Dominator type cards. Mystique Mahomes. It's a lot better whenever you have something in the background that you can like do. All right, that's weird. Not funny either. It's my poor attempt at humor. Leaf Rookies and Stars True Blue, number to 49. So if you guys can see that is blue looking. Really cool. It's a pretty looking card and it says True Blue, so it's even more apparent that it's a parallel. Next couple are Christian Yelich Topps Chrome cards. Couldn't have timed this one better, so these are immediately going to be available for sale. So Refractor, currently this is a pop 9. I'm hoping to make that a pop 11 by the time my order comes back, assuming I'm the only one submitting. Number to 499. Got 2 PSA 10 base. And again, these guys, I got to get them on eBay like yesterday. Limited autograph from Kawhi Leonard, number to 349. As you can see, I've never really had PSA put something in its penny sleeve crooked, but this one's crooked. And it doesn't move that really at all, which I guess is good, but I just wish it wasn't crooked. Oh well. Got a Joe Adele Atomic Refractor, number to 25, PSA 10. Aaron Judge Blue Text Air, PSA 10. Connor McDavid Redemption, this is a PSA 10. Got a couple of these Keston Hyer, I don't know how to say his name. By now you all know that I don't know how to speak English properly, so please do not be caught off guard whenever I mispronounce things. This is the purple PSA 10. Brandon Marsh. Now I'm purposely trying to make fun of myself, which isn't nearly as funny. None of it's really funny, but I'm just humoring myself. Vlad Guerrero Leaf. This one is the blue prismatic. This one's numbered to 20, so 14 of 20 PSA 10. Then I have another one here once we get to the last stack. This one is numbered 18 of 20, and it came back a 9. And it looks pretty daggone clean. There's fingerprints on the case because this one looks like it was most molested compared to the others. Then I have the regular prismatic. These are actually really hard grades. I got a couple of Wander Francos, and they were like really badly scratched. And I'm selling those currently raw. I just could not even consider sending them in. So these are tougher than what I originally thought in terms of like the silver refractor prism looking cards. This one's going to be a big one. So this one is the playoff ticket numbered 11 of 15 PSA 10 from Vlad Guerrero. Like really nice card. Sure, it's a second or third year auto, but still really nice card. Then I have his optic orange numbered to 60 PSA 10. Got a Royce Lewis Bazooka auto PSA 10 numbered to 50. I'm not sure why my John Collins came back a 9, but it is what it is. C'est la vie. My Seth Beer came back though, even though it's like $1 card now because no one collects this guy. I don't know why, because I think Seth Beer is going to have a pretty decent year, and he also hits for power. So this is a card I don't really know how to really gauge. Like it's a Bowman Tech 1 of 1 Alex Kirilloff, but it's from Bowman High Tech, which no one cares about, and it's a second year prospect card. So I mean, I like Kirilloff, but I don't know what to think of it. Vlad, so these are off to my thicker cards. So if you haven't seen the thick cases from PSA, man, these things are so cool. First up is Vlad Guerrero Flawless Auto Patch, numbered to 25. This one saved the submission. Amazing that this one came back a 10. I didn't think it was going to come back a 10. I thought it had a shot, and it ended up pulling a 10, which saved the entire order. So I thought this was like a $300 card. Mahomes stuff took off, and now it's worth a lot more than that raw. So now it's maybe $500 or $600. But then it came back a 10, so I don't even know what this thing's going to go for. I'm thinking maybe $1,500, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But this really saved the submission. Super nice card. Vlad Guerrero base PSA 10. I paid 20, I think, for that, 20, 25. Luka Doncic Prism. I think I paid 12 or 15 for that, and it came back at 10. Again, look at the difference in these cases. Like, people who complain about cases for PSA, you have a point with the regular one, but man, these bulky, fat, like, thick card cases, they feel so indestructible, and they feel so nice compared to a Beckett case. Like this feels like it's encapsulated in time. Like nothing is going to hurt it. Nothing's going to touch it. Like it has these cool ridges to it. Like I feel like I'm a 5-year-old kid nerding out to like Pokemon right now. I'm gonna stop. So Mike Trout, Topps Heritage jersey, PSA 10. Still, I love these cases. Ronald Acuna Jr. Topps Heritage jersey, PSA 10. Then an Acuna Jr. PSA 10 from the Topps Complete set. This is a card that I submitted for my buddy, and he ended up getting multiples of these grade PSA 10, so I ended up buying this from him. He had 30 cards in this submission, so I kind of cut him a deal by grading some stuff for him and taking my time, and then he kind of cuts me a deal by sort of selling me some stuff that I'm interested in at a discounted price. So it's a pretty cool relationship. That's pretty much all I got. So I'm going to be sending these guys off to probably one of the consigners here shortly. I might sell some things beforehand just to see if I can maximize some value. Probably every bit of it's going to be for sale because I want to get ready for 2019 Bowman Chrome. I got a couple guys that I have picked out that I'm going to go pretty hard on. So hard in on, well, neither one of those sounded better. So I shouldn't say hard on or hard in on really anymore. So I'm going to buy a lot of cards for 2019 Bowman Chrome. How about that? In order to do that, I got to sell some of these guys. So if you guys see any of these and you want to be interested in them, they're probably going to be on Probstein or PWCC's listings here pretty soon. So by all means, feel free to bid. I'll be looking forward to it. But anyway, thanks for watching the video.